Welcome back, everybody, to this fantastic episode of the Nerdcore Podcast, episode 784, and it is your review of Tim Story's Fantastic Four.
Should we put like 2005 Fantastic Four?
No, because...
Or are they all different titles?
Yeah, there's Fantastic Four, 2005, Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, and then...
The 2015.
Technically, it's called Fan Four Stick.
What?
You know?
Fan Four Stick? What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude. You didn't know that's what Fantastic Four is stylized as?
I try not to watch these movies.
Yeah. Well, yeah, technically it's supposed to be Fantastic Four 2015, but I don't know, Brad. I'd like to act like Fantastic Four 2015 doesn't exist.
yeah, we're here talking about this one.
Yeah. I don't know, Brad. Would you rather watch this one or the one where Galactus is a cloud?
Yeah, probably this one.
Yeah. As always, this is Nerd Chicano here to close the show. Along with our wonderful co-host, Brad Young Yoda.
So what's up, everybody? Welcome to wonderful, wonderful Monday night.
And you know what that means. We're live early and ad-free over on patreon.com/thenerdcore, where you can get this episode live early and ad-free before anybody else gets to watch it in the public. Of course, available to you guys on YouTube, podcast services, everywhere. We are, it's a Monday, man. Brad, how are you, bro?
Doing well. White Six have the tag team titles. All is good.
Oh, shit, I didn't see that.
Naomi is women's champion.
Yep. Apparently Rhea and Io had a banger last night, so I need to watch that. But yeah. I just finished watching All In. Thankfully, Jon Moxley has lost the title. And it's about damn time.
That's been like 2 years.
It's felt like it, right?
Yeah. Who do you lose it to?
Hangman.
Oh, okay.
In a pretty damn good Texas death match. So, Brad,
I did see Adam Cole.
Yeah.
Do you think he's retiring or?
I think he's gonna have to retire, Brad.
Health.
I think it hasn't been officially announced yet, but it's just.
It feels kind of like a Roman, like that Roman.
Yeah, it just really sucks, man. Like, things like this happen, and it just really sucks that it happens to good people. And I just hope that Adam Cole is fine, and I hope that he has a speedy recovery. And if that means that he can't wrestle anymore, then if he gets to still keep his life, he still gets to keep his life, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's important.
That's what's more important, bro. That's way more important. Brad, I pretty much just spent the day just cleaning up around here, and I watched All In, and I watched this movie yesterday. I watched Superman. That was fucking awesome. That was great.
Yeah, I think I watched this movie Saturday.
Yeah, did you get to watch anything during the weekend?
Actually, I did. I watched Captain America: Brave New World.
Oh, yeah.
So I finally watched that, and then I watched Sinners.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll definitely have Sinners on the what's it called on the schedule to review next month. I don't know about Captain America.
I was kind of mad on Captain America, to be honest.
Dude, I'm pissed that they bring in Isaiah Bradley for that.
So good.
And it's just like, okay, so they bring him in just as a plot device. So
yeah, which is kind of shitty. Because I like Isaiah Bradley from what I've read of him.
Yeah, in the Captain America and the Winter Soldier show.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he'll return as Keith Lee's manager. Fulfill the prophecy, brother. Oh my God, that's right. Fuck that, bro. I don't even know where Keith Lee is at right now. I'm pretty sure Keith Lee's gonna be gone from AEW, bro. Yeah, he's got to be done with that company, bro.
AEW literally did nothing with Keith Lee.
Sorry, bro. It was just one of those like, oh, let's just stick it to Vince.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but they literally did nothing with Keith Lee.
Yeah. So, Brad, but you got to watch those movies?
Yes. So I got to watch Because I stayed up late watching Centers because that shit was good. I really wanted to watch it. So
Yeah, we'll be discussing that next month, Brad. Don't you worry. Fucking shit, man. Yeah, man. I'm glad I watched that in the theaters when I did, bro. That was fucking awesome. Yeah, I just watched this. I'm almost done with episode 5 of Andor.
okay.
Yeah, so I'm making my way through it. Just thoughts right now. I'll say it again. I'll say it once. I'll say it again, Brett. Andor's the best that they've done, bro.
Best thing since the 70s.
Yeah, honestly, man. This show's so fucking good. I might just have to rewatch Rogue One after. You know?
Yep. That's kind of I think what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It kind of just goes right into there.
Yeah. But man, dude, I just been having a pretty chill day, Brad. We need to get off here, and I need to just prep some stuff for tomorrow for food wise. But other than that, not much else to really write about, Brad.
Oh, I did. I bought some tickets. What tickers? I don't know what tickers are. That's what I have.
You got some
I
ticks?
bought some tickets today to go see Yellow Card in a Day to Remember. So we'll be seeing them in October.
In October? Wow. Okay. All right, man. Brad, I guess we can just go ahead and get this going, Brad. I think we should just get it through because Lord knows I don't want to be talking about this movie for more than I need to, right?
No, and I gotta take the trash out, so this just seems seems right.
You couldn't take the trash out while you were waiting for Brenda to get home?
No, because I didn't know if she wanted to add trash to the trash can or not, and she came home and she did. So,
all right, Brad. Well, with that said, if you haven't watched Fantastic Four 2005,
you don't have
you should
to.
probably get out of here if you care about spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers, or you've already seen Fantastic Four 2005, then go ahead and stay. Either way, how it goes, this is your one and only spoiler warning, and it is in effect after these fantastic words from our sponsors. In a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Today's episode of the Nerdcore is brought to you by SeatGeek. Whether you want to see your favorite band, sports team, or comedian, SeatGeek has you covered. We're proud to be partnering with SeatGeek to offer you $10 off your first order with code THENERDCORE. That's $10 off your first order at SeatGeek.com with code THENERDCORPS. So take a seat at your next live event with SeatGeek. Thank you. Now let's get back to today's video. Just great to know that this has more words than Taste of Cherry. Fantastic Four, sometimes stylized as Fantastic Four, is a 2005 superhero film based on the Marvel Comics superhero team of the same name, created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. It was directed by Tim Story and released by 20th Century Fox. The film stars Lone Grufford, Jessica Alba, Chris Evans, Michael Chiklis, Julian McMahon, and Kerry Washington. By the way, rest in peace to Julian McMahon. He just recently passed, I think 2 weeks ago.
Oh man.
Yeah. The film follows the origins of the titular team as they learn to come to terms with their newfound abilities following their exposure to cosmic rays.
Wait, he was a former Prime Minister of Australia?
Julian McMahon?
Yeah.
I did not fucking know that.
Yeah. Holy shit.
I did not know that.
Oh, wait. He was the only son of Sir William McMahon, a former Prime... Never mind.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I was like, the fuck? Brad, I don't remember that.
I was like, what? I read that wrong. Sorry.
This was the second live-action Fantastic Four film to be filmed. A previous attempt titled The Fantastic Four was a B-movie produced by Roger Corman that ultimately went unreleased. Fantastic Four was released in the United States.
You know how bad that has to be to not get released? Because they've released all these other shitty ones.
Yep. Released in the United States on July 8, 2005. The film received generally negative reviews from critics, but Evans and Chiklis' performance were praised. The film grossed $333.5 million worldwide and was a box office success. A sequel, Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, was released in 2007. A reboot was released in 2015, while another set in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is scheduled for release in 2025. Evans, who would portray Captain America in the MCU, later reprised his role as Johnny Storm / Human Torch in the MCU film Deadpool and Wolverine. Cinematography by Oliver Wood. Edited by William Hoy. Music is done by John Ottman. And sits at about an hour and 46 minutes?
No.
Yes.
The one I
106.
watched was like 2 hours.
106 minutes, Brad.
Which the fuck one did I watch? It was goddamn 2 hours.
Was Michael Chiklis in it?
Yeah.
Then it was the right one, Brad.
Fuck.
Yeah. On a budget of $87.5 to $100 million, it made $333.5 at the box office. Jesus fucking Christ, man. You guys don't have the right to complain if you keep going out and watching this shit. Like, come on, man. Brad, I really want to watch this original one, though. Chris Evans of Deadpool and Wolverine fame. Yeah, man. No one knew who he was back then.
I kind of want to see what the B movie was about.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Brad, I selected this movie because the Fantastic Four First Steps is coming out in like 2 weeks. I have my tickets already for it, so I'm excited to watch that.
So you wanted to see how low the bar was for that?
I mean, I've seen this movie before, Brad. I mean, I watched this when I was a kid. So I want to see how this plays as an adult. And I have to say, man, this movie's dog shit. This movie's pretty bad. But this movie is very much a sign of its time. Like, the whole fucking ski scene, Brad.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's as 2000s as you can fucking get.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The whole, like, Invisible Woman being, like,
In the bra.
bra and panties. Yeah. As 2000s as it can get. But there are things I like about it. Like Chris Evans. I like Chris Evans in this movie. He's fucking hilarious. I like Michael, even though I fucking make fun of him, right? I do like the Thing in this movie.
It's alright.
It's alright, but it's just,
I mean...
It's not terrible.
I mean, he did alright for what the fucking makeup he was put in.
Yeah. But overall, man, like, you know, Jessica Alba is like, she's nice to look at. But like, that performance of Sue Storm isn't it? Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry, but I do not like Lone as Reed Richards. To me, that's not Reed Richards, man. That's not Reed. But Brad, what are your initial thoughts on this movie?
It was like I swear I watched a 2 hour. That's what it said, 2 hour on there, and it was fucking long and tiresome. And it felt like I was just watching a 2 hour movie of seeing who would get to sit in the cuck chair, Reed Richards or Doom for Jessica Alba. That's kind of how it felt. The acting in this is, you know, extremely stiff. Except for Chris Evans, really. I'll give you Michael Chiklis. He wasn't bad, but for what he was given. Chris Evans, though, is funny, and I can see why he got the Captain American role, even after this travesty of a film. It's just not a good storyline. The graphics in it are, you know, they do not hold up.
God.
They do not hold up. The best thing about this movie was I got to see Stan Lee's cameo.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I kind of, you know, I kind of missed that in quite a few of these new movies. But really, yeah, this movie's kind of dog shit.
And I'm sorry, man, but, you know, rest in peace to Julian McMahon. You know, but I don't think that's a Julian McMahon thing. I think that's a writing thing.
Oh, the writing in this is terrible.
Because that's not Doctor Doom,
Chris
bro.
Evans. Whoever wrote Chris Evans' role.
Yeah.
I don't know, but the Reed Richards and, you know, the Doom parts, they just don't come off as these super geniuses.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just like, I don't know. They just, like, you're expecting like a super genius, and they just, I mean, you're not getting that from them.
Yeah, man. It's just, to me, honestly, it's just a movie with like two dudes who are fighting over Sue Storm. And it's like,
Who gets
it just
to sit in the
doesn't,
cuck
to
chair?
me, it it just doesn't to me just not interesting. Nearly 2 hours, and Jessica Alba using her powers to the point we all woke up.
I mean, the floating bra and panties was kind of cool, but
Yeah, but that's like in the first 30 minutes of the fucking movie.
Yeah, this movie goes on and on.
Yeah.
And on, and I don't know. I mean, and some of the other characters, like the Thing's wife, what a bitch. Straight up bitch. So you got to think of this. So she runs away like screaming, seeing her husband the way he is, all deformed and stuff. Which, okay, fine, sure, shock. This bitch saw this man on the news saving someone, and went all the way out to that bridge. I don't think she had a car or nothing. I think she fucking walked because she's such a bitch. Just to put the ring on the ground and walk away, and then he's sitting there trying to pick up the ring, but his damn giant fingers can't pick it up. And it's like, what a cunt. You might.
I know, man. She's such an ass, right?
So horrible. And then he ends up with the very attractive blind woman, and you're like, that's great, cool. And all I'm thinking about is okay, so how does the sex life work with it? I mean, is everything just rock?
Yup, I guess, bro.
I don't know.
I kept that scene where he's just like, "Hey, baby, I got a surprise for you."
Good, no thing. Keep your thing under.
The bad old days of comic book films. Reviewing Electronext? Yeah, bro, we're reviewing Electronext for sure. But yeah, dude, I'm just like there are moments in here where I'm just kind of I don't know how much more I can take of this, man. You guys, and then of course the CGI final fight, and he's just
I get it was 2005 and most CGI wasn't great, but for how much they spent on this fucking movie,
yeah,
you think they could have made it a little better.
Man, that's kind of what I said. Because I know it's 2005. Well, this is shot in 2004, right? But
yeah, well, so what other movies with CGI came out?
I don't fucking know, dog.
So 2004.
But it's just come on, man. We can do better, man. We can do better. It doesn't.
Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou came out in 2004. The Chronicles of Riddick came out in 2004.
Yeah.
Which I mean,
Yeah.
The Butterfly Effect, that had some cool CGI.
Yeah.
I'm just going through here, and I'm just like, oh, Man on Fire came out in 2004. I don't think that needed any CGI though.
No, man.
Okay, the one movie that's worse than this came out in 2004 of Catwoman.
Yeah, that's not going to be a good example of good CGI. Well, look, Brad. Point is, Brad, the CGI is pretty fucking bad.
Kill Bill Volume 2 came out in 2004.
That doesn't have CGI, though. Not a lot of it, though.
Not a lot, probably. Hellboy came out in 2004.
Oh, yeah. But he doesn't use CGI. He uses practical effects, Brad.
Wasn't there some... Okay, so in the Golden Army?
That's number 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was CGI in that.
Well, look, point is, Brad, the CGI is fucking bad in this movie.
Horrid.
There's
so many examples of other movies that just was a lot better with CGI.
Yeah. But it was cool seeing Kerry Washington in a early Kerry Washington as Alicia. Just quite the precedent to say that no one's gonna love this deformed guy unless they're blind.
Oof. Yeah, I mean it was the early 2000s. That was kind of.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But look, man, pretty much the only thing that's good about this movie is
Chris Evans.
Chris Evans is the Human Torch, man.
And Jessica Alba's zipper that could never find its way off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, and none of it. Like the suit, the whole point of the suit, and that thing just stopped.
Yeah. But the writing's kind of bad. The writing's pretty bad.
Kind of.
CGI is bad too. I do not like how this portrays Victor Von Doom or Reed Richards. I don't think it does anything for them. The Thing, to me, is fine, but I just think that Michael Chiklis would have been there was a better choice than Michael Chiklis.
Yeah.
I don't care how badly you guys like The Shield.
But
You guys-
but I mean, like, at least no other actor had to ruin their career kind of like this.
Yeah.
If it was going to be anyone, at least it was Michael Chiklis.
But damn, Brad, like, it ended up getting a fucking sequel, Brad.
He fell on that grenade. I mean, as long as he got paid, I guess, for it. I mean, but when you make $333.5 million at the box office, of course you're going to get a sequel.
Yeah, of course.
Even if the movie is complete dog shit. Look at Venom.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. What an example, right?
Danny DeVito as the Thing probably could have worked. I mean, that would have been probably more entertaining.
Yeah. But other than that, man, the movie kind of sucks, bro.
It's not good.
Yeah. Brad, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this wonderful 3.5 out of 10 for this movie. And a lot of that is pretty much because I had fun with that ski scene.
Yeah, I mean, Chris Evans, like there's a reason Disney let this man reprise this role in Deadpool. Sorry, not
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
So there's a reason for that. I mean, he wasn't bad in this.
Yeah. Brad, what's your final verdict?
I don't fucking know. I'm going to give it the same 3.5. It didn't earn any of that, but it's not worse than Venom, and Chris Evans is actually like the only fucking thing that makes this movie good. So there's that. There's something good in this movie. And for that, yeah, sure, 3.5. 3.5 for this dog shit movie.
Yeah. Now we get to watch 2015 Fan 4 Stick. Not even a flaptastic 4 out of 10. No,
we're not giving it that. We're not giving it the credit.
No. Yeah.
It doesn't deserve that.
Brad, after watching this and what you know about the next one coming out, how high are your expectations for Fantastic Four?
Let's be real here. So Pedro Pascal is in the movie.
Yes.
And every other Fantastic Four before this did not have Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
So to me, the bar is very low. And I feel like Pedro Pascal is just going to walk over it. So, if you can't make a Fantastic Four film good with Pedro Pascal, then you can't make a good Fantastic Four movie. That's just what it comes down to.
Yeah. And of course, the guy from The Bear is playing Ben Grimm, so at least we'll have a good Ben Grimm. Yeah.
And
But
let's be real here. The CGI has gotten better through the years, and I feel like Disney will expend the money, unlike 20th Century Fox.
You probably want to watch the Corman cut before Fan 4 Stick. Yeah, if we can find a Corman cut.
I mean, I kind of am a little bit like how shitty did this one have to be if they allowed for the other one to come out and this one not to?
I know, man. It makes you wonder, right? I'm gonna look up an Internet Archive to see if they have a copy of the Fantastic Four. So
although it says pirated copies have circulated since 1994.
Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be a version out there, Brad. So we just have to look for it, right?
Yeah.
But
I'm not gonna look that hard though.
Nah, me neither. With that being said, that concludes our review of Fantastic Four 2005. Of course, you can keep up to date with us on nerdcore.com, Twitter at the Nerdcore, Instagram at the Nerdcore, Letterboxd at the Nerdcore, TikTok at the Nerdcore, Patreon.com/Nerdcore, And sorry about that. Our Discord link is in the description below. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, leave a like on the video, please. Please, please, please leave a like on the video. Because that's the only way I'm going to know that this was worth it. Subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss another video that drops on the channel. And tell us in the comments, do you hate this movie? And if you love this movie, are you okay in the brain?
Are you on your medication?
Yeah. If you're listening to us on your favorite podcast app of choice, leave a 5-star review and follow us on that app. All that helps us out so freaking much. And of course, Brad, we would like to thank our wonderful Patreon supporters for helping us. You know, the Patreon supporters get a lot of cool stuff. Just like Stacy, he's part of our Patreon and he gets access to this episode live early and ad free before anybody else gets to watch it. And we're going to be starting our watch along of Fargo season 1 on Wednesday. So he'll be able to join us for that too.
And also, Stacy joined us on the live show.
Oh, true. But Brad, can you tell him about our executive producer, Shane?
You can follow our friend Shane at twitch.tv/xsrk or on Twitter at thrifted.il or go buy something from the subby guy at dpop.com/Prison City Vintage.
Damn straight, bro. And, God, man, who the fuck chooses these things? I'm sorry. It was me.
This was a Raul choice. I know this seems like a Brad choice, but I chose the other two.
Now, Brad, would you have preferred me to choose this one or 2015?
You know, I never seen 2015. That's probably for good reason. So
very good reason, Brad.
So probably this one. I mean, at least he's got Jessica Alba in it.
Yeah. Because I don't know, man. Miles Teller as Reed Richards is a choice as well.
I did like War Pigs, but I ain't saying.
Yeah, but
yeah, that's few and far between.
Yeah. With that being said, we'll catch you guys on Patreon for our review of our watch along of Fargo season 1. But other than that, we'll catch you guys on the next review during this week. Let's go ahead and get them out of here, Brad.
All right, Raul, the main host as always. Thank you to Stacy for joining us in chat. Thank you to our listeners out there, our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And to end this episode,
I also want to thank our wonderful subscribers. If you're on YouTube, if you're listening to us on your favorite podcast app of choice, and if you're reading the website, we love you guys so fucking much. I'm sorry we forgot to mention that. You know, I'm thinking about this movie and it just fucking sucks. But thank you, everybody. We love every one of y'all. And Brad?
All right. To end this episode, all I got to say is stay elastic and fantastic. Young Yoda out.